Kilo fait on monte chocolate. Fine, no bucket. Watch your love for like it. Why not more? Your body, chocolate. But she ready, yeah, imade. Double zile, kilo fait. Why now?
Hey y'all, hey. Oh, she about to get fired.
I knew you was gonna do it.
I'm still gonna talk my shit.
You can't talk shit.
She's like God. I don't like it at all. Yeah. Welcome y'all. Hey y'all, hey, the Unicorn Strain No Chaser, where you come for the shenanigans, but you stay for the debauchery. All right. Behind the scenes, I might as well go ahead and get it out of the way since she already playing God. Let me give thanks to not my Lord and Savior, but just the best. She might not be there when you want her, but she's always right on time, okay? Don't take me off no more, Jess. So I have my, not chocolatey, our soft daddy. He might not be making it, he got to work, he got to pay the bills and everything, you know what I'm saying? He got to be able to get beard butter and new dime toys and whatever the hell else, I don't fucking know, whatever light-skinned people do. So we have our honorary unicorn here. Okay, look, I'm so happy she's with us. Devin.
Hey.
You gotta go ahead. You gotta perfect your introduction.
You know what? I'm gonna work on that for the next time. I'm gonna be ready.
All right, wait,
right now, I'm just Devin, honorary unicorn. That's it. That's all I got.
Lint liquor. And of course, as always, I have the lovely.
Hey, I'm Tokyo T. Here to be inside Pandora's box full of kinks and chaos. So stay tuned for Inside the Box.
Yeah, she dug deep and found something very debaucherous for later on today. We talk about niggas that like dirty people. I don't know. It sounds like somebody that I see every day. You know what I mean? I work in public housing, so I'm surrounded by people that got a kink for dirty people all the time. Yeah. This might be you. If you fucking with a nigga that sleep on an air mattress in his mama's basement, maybe you got a kink for dirty people. I don't know.
No judgment.
No judgment. This is a safe space. So make sure y'all stay for that. And if you leave, make sure you come back. Okay. That's all I'm saying. So this past week, right? The BET/EBT awards were on. I probably should.
I like that.
Yes,
I like that.
They're known as the EBT awards now. You didn't know that? All right, okay.
Black people so clever.
Black people are clever. Listen, I was on the main show last night, and this fool had up the daggone Nickelodeon side, but he had Nickelodeon. Like I said, only Curtis.
Listen.
So it sparked a lot of debate, right? Because we are accustomed to the BET awards, but increasingly the younglings have been taking over the award show, right? And when I say younglings, I'm talking about people that are in that 20s demographic. So them early 20s, the people that are in their late 20s that don't want to let go of being of being 21. So it was a lot of ratchet activities, and don't get me wrong, I like to do things, hood rat shit with my friends, but it just seemed like it was a lot going on. So there was a good debate going on as to, is this too ghetto? Has this upcoming generation become too ghetto? Okay.
Me too ghetto?
Can you be too ghetto? That's a real question. The psychology behind why we think certain behaviors are ghetto and others are considered classy. And in the quest to be considered famous, like fame is no longer equated to I got a Grammy, I got an Emmy. Mm-hmm. Fame is now equated to how many likes you have on social media. So we're seeing a huge pivot from the stars being people like Beyonce and Gabrielle Union to the stars being people like Glorilla and Blueface. That's a star now. I go through the shade room and I don't recognize anyone. Who the fuck is this? I don't know who this person is. Mm. So we have a lot to unpack there. Now, my question is, what do you guys think is ghetto? What do you consider to be ghetto?
What do I consider to be ghetto? See, I got some biases. Because I feel like it depends on a person. Because some people what's ghetto on one person may work on another. You know? Mm-hmm. What's ghetto in one scenario could be upscale in another. So I don't know. I don't know if I have a real definition for ghetto right now. Maybe anything that gets on my nerves that make me look at you like, ew. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Because right now, you know how back in the day, it was like the different color hair, the long fingernails, the this, that, and the third. It was all ghetto. Now it's fashion. Now it's trending. Now it's what it is. You know what I mean?
Right. It was given very babs.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Very babs. Like, you know what I mean? It was like eating syrup sandwiches just because, not because you ain't have it, but just because that shit was ghetto. You know what I mean? Drinking that 40 and now they all OEing and drinking it like it's something new. Like, I don't know. I think ghetto just changes with the time.
Tokyo?
That is kind of a hard question. Just the unwillingness to like change from being super hood and not knowing nothing to being more educated or like more classy. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like I know people that's ghetto, but they know how to act in public. You know what I'm saying? Like know how to act and they don't embarrass themselves outside. You know what I mean? Like, I might do some stuff, right? Like, I might do some stuff that might seem a little ratchet, you know what I'm saying, in the house, but I come outside and know how to present myself without embarrassing myself. So I think it's ghetto when you don't care about being embarrassed. Like, you don't care about embarrassing yourself and looking ignorant. You know what I mean?
The lack of care.
Huh?
The lack of care.
Yeah, like, I don't care if, you know what I mean, the bottom of my feet dirty and I'm just walking around and showing it on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't care. Like, whatever.
Now,
this is who I am.
Ghetto. That's ghetto.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but then it's perception too, because we might not think they care and they might think they're the best thing walking.
Whoa, but all right, now since we bring that up, all right, I don't care. I'm going outside, my feet dirty or whatever. We had this big ass debate, right, with Monique about wearing the goddamn bonnets outside.
Ghetto,
right? Yeah. I don't think that's ghetto.
Devin, you said it's ghetto, right?
That's ghetto.
I don't think so.
And Tokyo don't think so. We argue hard about this. I think the shit is ghetto, and I'm going to. And here's my thing: if you are dressed. You look dressed for the day. You look like you took a shower and got dressed, and you had your bonnet on because you know I'm running to the store quickly, making a run to Target. I don't necessarily have a problem with it. Okay, I need the bonnet to be clean. Number one, the bonnet must be clean, and number two, you must not look like you just rolled out the goddamn bed. Now, if you dressed and clean looking and you have your bonnet on, I don't have a problem with it. But the problem is it's a slippery slope because now the dirty girl sees you with your bonnet on. I could wear my bonnet too, but you dirty. You're dirty. Your bonnet's dirty. Your body's dirty.
Got holes in your pajama pants. Ugh.
Yes. Why are you wearing your pajamas? When did we start wearing our pajamas outside? Because you're not supposed to wear your outside clothes and get in your bed. So you're wearing your pajamas have become outside clothes. Now I got to look at your bedding. I'm questioning everything about your life.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's a slippery slope. Like, where do we draw the line? When does it become ghetto? When does it become ratchet? When does it become trifling and looked down upon?
So for me, like, they have head wraps. They have head wraps, and then there's bonnets. So if your hair is not kept and you're going outside, or you're trying to protect your hair because it's a little misty outside or whatever, why not just wear a head wrap? Why the bonnet? Why the bonnet? They stink. Like, they're ugh. Like, I just cannot deal with the bonnet and a dirty scarf. Like, I gotta me and my wife got a thing. Like, I don't like bonnets and scarves in my bed, right? I hate it. Like, you can't. I said it.
When are you supposed to wear it?
That's where you're supposed to wear it, though.
So I don't like bonnets or scarves. I just don't like them. Period. Like, outside, inside, I don't like them. They stink. They're nasty. I just don't like them. Like, I just never have. I don't like them. It comes from a childhood trauma. We can talk about that tonight. But I don't like them. So for a long time, it took me. We've been married like 7 years. It took me 5 of those years to accept the silk scarf in the bed. I don't like them.
She messing up her life.
So you're telling me that she had to get her hair fucked up every night because you was mad about a bonnet? That's what you told me.
Sleep cute.
That's wild.
Sleep cute.
That's wild. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You'd have to sleep somewhere else. I'm wearing my bonnet. Sorry. You finna be a mad ass in this bed.
Do something. You not wearing it.
Listen, first of all, listen, everybody know that the second we cut this off, my bonnet or my scarf is on the 2.5 seconds, okay? I don't play around.
Yo, I need to record it because when I say
call me a magician.
We in the live, I blink and she got a goddamn hair wrap. I don't know how she did this.
Okay,
is it a head wrap or a bonnet?
No. Listen
Are
to me.
you wearing it outside?
I will walk out this bitch right now with that on my head. But listen, not all the time. Now, let me tell you the reason why. Once I became natural, it's certain hairstyles that I do that I have to wear something on it afterwards. So, like perm rod set, stuff like that. I don't want y'all to see my perm rods. I got 77 colors of perm rods in my head, and they're wrapped in and all that. I put a fucking bonnet on. I don't see a problem with that, and I'm not gonna take my rods out for y'all to feel better. So therefore, y'all just gonna be mad, some mad asses. Y'all just gonna be mad as shit.
You don't look like you dirty. You don't look like you haven't washed. Like, you might have your hair wrap on, but you don't look like you just rolled out the bed, ain't brushed your teeth, or put
and there has been times where I probably did look crazy because I remember when Fat Man was young, and I hope I ain't traumatized the child, but I had rolled my fat ass out the bed to walk his ass a block to school, and I ain't feel like I probably looked crazy. But I'll tell you one thing, I've learned my lesson. I don't do that ghetto shit no more. I've grown. I still will wear my scarf or my bonnet outside. That means that does nothing. I don't care.
Wait a minute, guys. Let me say hi to everyone in the comments, okay? Hey, Sal, Curtis, if you still lurking around, hello. Rockstar, Cardi is working. He is doing. He is getting light skin funds up, okay?
Now, I do wash my bonnets and shit though. Like, I wash them. I don't. So like,
you said I'm traumatized. I gotta tell y'all I'm not dirty. Sal said, I do like women that smell like Newport Smoke and Victoria's Secret. Shut the hell up, Sal.
I don't smoke. If anything, my bonnet smell like some type of fruity hair product that that's in my hair. Like, it's certain things I gotta set. I'm putting a fucking scarf and bonnet on. Like, y'all just listen. I don't care about people being mad. I'm just being mad. But I do wash it. I hand wash it. Like, if I'm in the shower, I'll hand wash it and it's dry in like 5 minutes.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna touch on it in a second. Carolyn. I'm not sure if it's too ghetto. It's hip hop. It's never really been classy. Still, there's levels. Hey, Ty. Karen said, remember HNIC voted Wu-Tang Clan as the best hip-hop group. There's nothing sophisticated or classy about the Wu. Okay, but they evolved, they progressed. You see what I'm saying? So they did some hood red shit when they was younger, but you see Method Man, he has evolved. So,
but it's them walking around with the red cups in the audience, looking all like it's just be a lot of extra going on that make it ghetto. But go
you
ahead.
know what? I do think it depends on the demographic. So people from the South or people from certain areas, that is their aesthetic. You know what I mean? We're not from those areas, so that shit might seem ghetto to us, and to them, that's regular. That's their regular lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Right. Everybody down
like Atlanta people, huh?
Everybody down South ratchet now.
No, I'm just saying wherever they're from, like Atlanta, them motherfuckers is something else, okay? But for people from down south, people from different, more poor areas or areas where they just on some other shit, that is typical.
Justin, don't put me.
First of all, I done seen some questionable shit down south. And I said, you know what? That's just them. They're a little more
looks ghetto.
Yeah.
Carolyn says, I think we as mature adults feel our time had culture and class, but we were very ghetto and we paved the way for this generation. Honestly, Ty said the PJs and the slippers. Hey Tia, especially if you wear a bonnet and smoke weed, bad combo. Oh baby, yes.
I don't like people.
What about when you touched on walking fat man to school? Do y'all remember the school that was trying to ban the parents from coming and dropping their kids off with the bonnets and the pajamas?
I would love to.
I was pissed. Fuck you think you were telling me? I was pissed. I was one of the bitches. Listen, I was one of them. I didn't care. So I was okay. I would say I was a ghetto bitch. And that's, I mean, it is what it is. I'm an adult now. I mean, I was an adult then too, y'all. I wasn't no child, but
I mean, we all have our moments of being ghetto.
Huh?
Okay.
We all do things that other people would deem as ghetto.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Do we all agree that the current definition of ghetto is to behave in a low class manner? Do we agree on that? Because typically people don't refer to someone as ghetto, and it's a positive thing.
Right.
Now, if somebody calls you bougetto, then that's kind of a backhanded compliment, because it's like, okay, I can take you here because at least you know it's a time and a place for everything.
Code switching.
But right. But if someone just says, "Oh, she's so ghetto," that's not going to be, that's not going to be considered to be a compliment. Like if I say, oh, that fucking Devin, she's so fucking ghetto, like she's not gonna be like,
it's not a compliment. It's not nothing that says it's good. The connotation of it is negative. You know what I mean? And it's not something that we'll be able to turn around and say, you know how people you be using the N-word like, oh, we took it over or something. Like ghetto is ghetto. It means everything across the board, whether you black, white, Asian, whatever. Ghetto is ghetto. You know what I mean? And ghetto is a negative stereotype. You know what I mean?
It wasn't always a negative stereotype. It basically was an area that minorities were segregated to, and it just meant that you had a lack of choice in where you were able to live.
Right. So choosing to wear a bonnet outside is choosing to be ghetto.
Now it could be because, all right, the argument is that the older people that are not in their 20s, like, okay, you are trying to force us to do things to be classy, but you're viewing us through a white gaze. Mm-hmm. You think that white people think is ghetto and is negative, so you don't want us to do these things because you want to be approved or liked by white people. This is part of the debate. So we're trying to be authentic. This is what being black is. This is a part of the culture, and we're just being our authentic self. But is it a perverted view of authenticity? So if I'm with my money and my stacks and I'm twerking, I'm twerking and you know, no matter where I'm twerking in Target, twerking in Walmart, I'm just being my authentic self. Like I'm living my best life. And if you have a problem with that, then you hate Black culture.
No, I feel like it's still time.
I don't think it's a you hate Black culture.
Y'all both keep trying to talk at the same time. Devin, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying quickly. It's time. I think it's time and place. You know, I feel like it's not about taking away Black culture. It's just time and place is everything. You know what I mean? Just like when the one Supreme Court person, what was her name? When she was twerking on the floor of the house. Like, why? Time and place. That was ghetto. It's not about her not being Black enough or not. It was ghetto. Time and place.
I agree. Tokyo.
I mean, I do. It's a time and place, but I don't know. A lot of the biases I think that we have is just off of I would never do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's ghetto. Like, it's for a personal thing. You know what I mean? Like, I would never do this, so that's ghetto. Like, I would never wear a bonnet, that's ghetto. I would never go out there like that in the street and let people see me look like that, that's ghetto. So it's more about your own perspective because everybody don't feel that way. It's other people that do the same shit. It's too many people that do it for it to be like, oh, we don't do that. That's frowned upon. I don't know if it's a Black culture thing. I mean, it could come from being poor and not having shit and, you know, so we had to make our way and all that type shit. But it's very prevalent, like the showing stacks of money and all that. We ain't never had shit. So they gonna be ghetto and say, this is what we do with money. I gotta show you what I got. Like, so it comes from a certain mindset. I don't know. I just feel like we shouldn't even fucking whatever. Like, let them people do what they want. Just you don't do it. If you don't like it, don't do it. Y'all don't like it, don't do it.
Now wait. Now, all right. All of us are mothers, so you're like, okay, it's whatever. If you do. Now, Devin, your daughters got on bonnets, got on their lounger pajamas. They like, I'm about to leave out the house.
They know better. They know I don't play. You don't get in my car. You're not leaving my house like that. You're not representing me in that fashion, nor are you representing yourself in that way. Put yourself together when you're leaving out the door. It's not a fire, it's not an emergency.
Y'all don't like that shit. So I understand. Yeah. I would expect nothing less from y'all. Like, you know,
I will say this. When I see people with their bonnets and stuff on, I don't look at them and be like, oh, this bitch is dirty. Like, oh, can I say that? Like, I'm not doing all of that. Okay. I'm never going to put down a woman in that fashion. Like, I'm not doing that. It's just not for me.
I will.
It's not for my daughters. It's not how I want us to walk into the world.
Right.
You know, so
I would love
to
go outside like a bad bitch. I would love it. I would love to go outside and be like, bitch, I'm always going to look, but that's not reality for me. They ain't got time.
Let me interject because there's a flip side to that. Now, Tokyo, you have a son. Right. Boom is about to leave the house. He ain't brushed or combed his hair. He wearing pants with his ass hanging out and all you see all his boxers. You know what I'm saying? And he got on the white tee, dingy white tee. Dingy. I'm just saying.
No, I don't like the asshole. I don't like milk asshole.
He got on a wife beater. Because I got to do the equivalent for the bonnet. He got on a wife beater. He got on his skinny jeans, but his ass hanging out, showing all his drawers.
I don't like that.
Are you letting him out the house like that?
I don't like the asshole.
That's what they do.
Wear white beater. I don't give a fuck about the white beater thing, but
I'm just saying the tone that he's presenting when he go out in the street.
Sometimes that man do got an issue with not brushing his hair. He don't give a fuck about nothing. But like I said, I think it's ignorance. He don't give a fuck. He don't care. He will wear the same shirt every day. He don't care. I would let him get away with it for a while, but eventually I'll be like, all right, fat man, let's switch that shirt out. You know what I'm saying? I let him get away with stuff for a little minute. He's never outside dirty, but he might not have a haircut at the time, and I do want him to look presentable. I do.
That's right.
I do. Right. And then my niece, I do her hair and shit. You know what I'm saying? I want her to look cute every day when I'm with her or whatever. But I don't think I would be mad if she wanted to wear a bonnet one day. I don't know. You know what? Maybe it's just a bonnet
standard, right?
I don't want the focus to only be
just a bonnet.
I don't want.
That's kind of all I'm thinking about for some reason. But
focus is on this. When you raise your children, you teach them how to conduct themselves and how to present themselves when they walk out their door. It seems as if nobody is being taught anymore. People don't brush their teeth. They don't watch. And I'm saying this because I see it every day.
Every day.
That's true.
Appointment to conduct business. Your baby hair ain't combed. And I don't mean your baby hair. Your baby's hair is not combed. They still got on their pajamas. You got on you stink.
Okay.
You can go like this to their teeth and scrape the plaque. It looks like.
Why you smelling like 9 o'clock in the morning?
So, okay. I hear y'all coming from. The kids, I think it's a difference between kids and adults. The adults, I be like, these bitches, I don't care. The kids, I hate seeing the kids like that. So it is a weird difference for me. When I work with kids, so when I see them kids come in and they teeth not brushed or they ashy face and shit, irritates my soul.
But that
can't take it. Okay. They're being told by their parents, right?
Yes.
Can you read some of these comments?
Let's read
some of these comments.
I've seen mothers look fresh to death in their baby.
I don't like
from a third world. Wait a minute, I need to read it, so I need y'all to give me a moment, okay? I've seen mothers look fresh to death and their babies look like a little kid from a third world country. To go back up, Tia said ghetto is a class thing. When black cheerleaders do their stepping cheers, it's ghetto. But if white cheerleaders do the exact same thing, it's cute and adorable. Siren by night is fine. Yeah, thank you. Sal said what's really ghetto is when a nigga take pictures and do their whole money phone thing. I hate that shit. Ooh, I hate that shit. Jasmine said, well, I'm ghetto wherever I travel because I'll be damned if I let an airport touch my hair. But Jazz, you look like you wash, is what I'm saying. Carolyn said, listen, the Caucasian put us there. We had to grow as a society. But honestly, there's something neat about being black. We're different to the point that other nationalities copy that. Let me scroll back up. Sal said, when you do her hair, do you put 1,000 bobos in her hair?
No, I don't put no bobo.
Sal, if you don't allow me to see you in your natural state, which is a bonnet, some Chinese slippers, and some leggings, I can't trust you. I hate you.
I agree.
But you know
you
what?
Don't know me. If I got to be done up all the time, you don't know me.
I think a huge part of it for me is when people do not look clean. I have a problem with it.
Okay, let's agree on that.
You want to wear some type of fashion that's, ratchet, that's debatable. We could debate that. That's fine. Okay. But when you look dirty, that is my issue. You should not be wearing pajamas outside because if you're wearing your pajamas outside, to me, you never washed. You woke up and you came out the door. If you're not combing your baby's hair, I know you ain't wash your baby. Your baby still got their pajamas on. Like, you cannot tell me that's the culture. The culture is not to be dirty, is what I'm saying.
I got a question.
Yes.
Can you guys tell a time what's your ghetto thing? What's something you do that other people would consider ghetto?
The way I talk. The way I talk is true. Oh, I'm a cusser. Fuckity, fuck, nigga. Yes, the way I talk can be considered very ghetto. I could be saying the most educated thing in the world, but I still the way I say it.
Like for me, I'm one of those ghetto people that go out on a Wednesday knowing I don't get paid till Friday and hope that let me stop. We spend it before I get it. Let me stop now. Okay, so you know how double standard. So I'm not into the bonnet and the pajamas, so I thought, but I really had to think about it. I really bought those Fenty onesies to wear with an overcoat outside. It looked like a sweatsuit. You won't know unless I open my coat up, but I really, and they are technically pajamas, but I brought them to wear outside.
Okay. Wow.
So I think because I felt like I wanted a sweatsuit, but I don't have no butt, so I didn't think it would be cute. It's a long story, but I just wanted to make the point of like, we all have something about us that other people can be considered ghetto. And I think as Black people, we're just hard on each other because we care about what other people think about us or perceive us as a whole. And that's why we still hold on to that word or the term ghetto, and people think
Look
we're not
better.
embracing it or whatever. So we all have something.
I'm not twerking by the pastor. That's all
I mean, the pastor gotta look.
You're fucking up and down the pulpit. It's a little twerking ain't shit. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm telling you, church would be lit though. Have you heard those mashups with the
you heard them rap church songs?
Yes.
So let's look at some of these people from the BET Awards, right? So we're saying, we can be authentic and it's based on the individual. So let's examine some of this. Hey, Big Root, Rich the Kid, baby. First of all,
what the fuck is that?
Ninja Turtle? What the fuck is that? What's up with it? I don't understand.
So I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I did my whole outline, right? Because I wanted to be able to tell you what these motherfuckers is supposed to be famous for. Because these are your stars. This is your new generation of hip hop and R&B stars that we are looking at. So why is he dressed up like a Power Ranger villain? I wanted you to know, because I don't know. I'm going to be honest. Some of these people I'm familiar with. Some people I am not. So I did a whole extensive outline and did not leave it at work. So I'm a little bit frustrated, but we're going to push through. Dark Norris said, unless you're raising an entrepreneur, your children should know how to switch between what's comfortable and what's appropriate for the moment. Code switching. Zakira said it was levels that made it ghetto. She was pregnant, twerking by the pastor, and a revealing two-piece. We're going to get to that. So that was Rich the Kid. That's
he's a rapper, right?
That's somebody's future baby daddy, right? Rich the Kid. All right. Go ahead and can you please put up Ice Spice? Now I know you can find her Annie looking ass. Find her. In a crowd.
That is not her.
Listen, but the other one dressed like the villain Power Ranger. Why? Like everybody just wanna.
So this is Ice Spice, and let me say, while we are having a conversation about whether it's ghetto or it's culture and authenticity and all of these things, no, please leave her up there. This woman absolutely has no talent, and y'all can't tell me anything different. Ice Spice is a horrible rapper. If she was around in the 2000s and putting out this trash truck juice music, they would laugh at her. But now she is the it girl, and I'm very confused. Is there anyone in the comments that think that she's talented? Because I don't.
I mean, wearing that dress, that was a talent.
So weird. She looked like it's not her real complexion. She looked like somebody that like bleached their skin, and that's how she turned out. For some of her, she looks so fake. Like that's not her real anything. Like it's very odd. Hey,
light skin.
Hey, live from the Telluride.
Hey,
I'm here though.
For the Telluride, I like that.
I don't have a problem with Ice's outfit. She doesn't dress in a way that I dislike. I didn't have a problem with her outfit. I have a problem that she's supposed to be the standard for talent right now.
Oh.
I have a problem with that.
Or it's just she's light skinned and people like her. I don't think she's talented. People like her outfits, or is she just light skinned? I swear that's it. She's light skinned and people think she's pretty. Niggas love light skinned bitches, and that's it. I don't think it's talent. I don't think nobody like her songs or music, none of that shit. It's just she a new light skinned bitch on the market. That's
it. She got a fat ass. She must have a fat ass.
She does.
She really
is it real?
Yeah, it's real.
Oh, that's it.
Jasmine said it's definitely colorism, and I agree. And like nobody can. She has good music for TikToks. I use music all the time for my reels. All the time I use it, but I don't like that shit. I don't like it, but it's good.
Go on.
In 30
that you be like, oh, you can do a beat, you can do a little move too. That's it. Yeah.
30 seconds. That's all I need. I don't need a full song from her. The Bamblers said I have a lot
of people like it.
I mean, do those music come with videos? Is it like a visual album? Like, because what is she talking about?
Yes, Sal, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Oh,
cosmetically pleasing.
Big Bruce said he
look a little creepy. Yeah, she look a little creepy to me. I don't know. She could play a scary movie villain. She looks a little creepy. Like
she's wearing her curly red wig. She looks like Annie, the son of like it's a hard munch life. Like that's
a hard munch life.
It's a hard munch life.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Oh, Jessica, you put someone else up there. I don't care who it is. Not Chucky's sister.
This so my bitch. I don't care what y'all talking about. I don't care. She look crazy.
Oh, we back on this
bitch. Blueface girlfriend?
Yeah. Now give me a minute. So Christian is famous for being. I'm sorry?
Krishan.
You keep saying Christian or something.
Because I don't care. That's why I don't care.
No respect on the name is being thrown around.
Yeah, right. Okay, she is famous from being on Baddies South and Baddies West, and Baddies is just a updated version of the Bad Girls Club. That is all that she is famous for. Okay, Natalie Nunn took her 15 minutes and spun it into a whole new show of people just beating each other's ass. That is all she. But she is a celebrity now for getting her ass whooped, getting her teeth knocked out.
No, for whooping ass. She never get her ass whooped.
How you lose a tooth? Huh? If you beat people's ass, how you lose a tooth?
She fell.
Listen, you here in Tokyo, you're not going to talk about Krishan like this.
Listen, something wrong with her. She has mental problems. Don't get me wrong. Mental issues.
Let me.
She was fighting Blueface, fell, and knocked her fucking tooth out. That's what had happened. A bitch ain't knocking out. But it's definitely something wrong with her. Something wrong with her.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear.
She's from Baltimore. Baltimore, they are a little bit racist.
Let's be clear, though. She does not have a discernible talent. She doesn't.
She used to be a boxer.
I thought she was a rapper.
Isn't that like the prerequisites being like kind of crazy?
She used to be a boxer. Anyway. No, she actually was a boxer before. She was known for boxing, but yeah, I like her one song.
She does not have a.
But yes, I get you.
You know what else? She's young, and I think that she's very young. She's not even 25, is she?
No,
I don't think so. She's very young. Yeah, she's known for being with Blueface. Like that's her. She's playing with that weird nigga. Should put him up here. I can't stand him.
I said she's a fighter. She's a boxer. That's not. If that's first of all, if being a fighter is a talent, then goddamn it, I miss my 15.
You do. People are boxers all over the world. That's a talent.
Get on TV and start bringing that bitches and throwing water.
I don't want to be known for that, though. I don't want to be known for that. Mm-mm. Like that is very low vibrational. Mm-hmm. Very low vibrational. And I'm saying this because I had a big chunk of my life where I was fighting people all the time. I was smacking people, fighting people. Like that wasn't good for me. That wasn't a good way to live.
You could have profited off of that like 10, 15 years ago.
I'm sorry, Cardi.
I said you could have profited off of that 10, 15 years ago.
I could have profited off of it, but also what I'm saying is it's not healthy. It's not healthy. I was not happy. It wasn't good, is what I'm saying.
Was all over.
So why are we encouraging?
But you'd have been happy if you'd have slapped the bitch for
10,000. I should have been on bed.
I mean, you being happy and stuff like that is very great, but a lot of people that got talent aren't happy. So that's not. I don't think we put them together. They don't go together. You know what I'm saying? You could be very talented and be very unhappy. So that doesn't.
Dark
just because she.
What's she doing now though? Smacking bitches. That's
She has
it.
a lot of. She got
10,000
famous. She
percent.
got famous for that stuff. That's more. If y'all think about it, the reason she's famous is more because of her fans, like the people that watch the ratchet shit. It has nothing to do with the fact that she has talent in things. She wasn't famous for those things. She didn't become famous for those things. She became famous for her unhingedness. You know what I mean? That's more. I think the reason these people are famous is because of not us, but us. You know what I'm saying? Like they wouldn't be famous if people nowadays gave a fuck.
If it wasn't for social media, they wouldn't be famous.
Right. Social media made these people famous.
And the fact that she nabbed a rapper, she was a young, pretty girl. She nabbed a rapper.
Nabbed?
And
I'm saying that's implying that she got something good. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying she nabbed the rapper. And now people just want to follow her because they want the game. How you get here? How you get him? How can I be put on? And they want a blueprint.
I was asking.
They're following her for the mess.
Them young girls, not me. Them young girls.
No, they're not following her because they're happy she's the Blueface or like it. They like the mess. We like the mess. I like the fucking nonsense. You know, it's crazy. Oh my God, what are they gonna do now? This is dumb to keep getting together. It's the drama, the ratchetness that people are addicted to. It's not the talent. It's not the talent these days.
So we admit she has no talent.
Wait a minute, guys. Can you put up that picture, Christian? I'm gonna say it like that. Christian,
it's so annoying.
Sexy Red.
Oh, child, I don't know who Sexy Red is. What she do?
Now you are pregnant, a mother to be. You around here twerking. This is the kind of pictures this is your maternity pictures. This is your maternity pictures. Like, I'm sorry. Nobody has an issue with that. No one sees an issue with this.
I mean, but Rihanna walking around like that and everybody loving it.
No, they look crazy. Problem with her clothing. First of all, I hate when people take pictures like that. I hate that shit. Who is that for? What is that? Like, what's the issue? I hate
y'all watching me.
It's,
I don't like it either. I mean, I don't judge it.
Dark North says true. She's famous for displaying her mental health deficiencies for autism. Carolyn said they both know about Pound Town. Duh. Lola says she also was the ultimate tag, and when she also was in the Junior Olympics. She has talent, but not in the areas that she focuses on, and that is the problem. We are encouraging bad behavior and things that are going to affect your mental health eventually. We're not encouraging positivity. We are encouraging negativity. That girl, Sexy Red, you can put her.
Ain't shit sexy about her.
Ain't shit sexy about her. Okay.
She look dirty.
Now, I will say I've seen a clip of her at the awards, and I didn't understand. She was in the middle of the aisle, just act like she was acting crazy though. Like I don't understand.
Yeah,
What did she do?
Girl, this is the girl that sings that song with that famous, now infamous lyric, "My pussy's pink, my booty hole brown."
Oh, I don't know that song.
I think I'm too old for that.
I don't even want to hear it. It's ridiculous.
It's not groundbreaking facts that pussy is pink and booty holes are brown. So I don't know.
It is not groundbreaking. The music is garbage. That's what I'm saying. Like, it seems like there is a number of trash ass artists that are coming out and is only encouraging more trash and no creativity, no intelligence in the lyrics. And like, you used to listen to rap and hip hop and be like, "Oh my God, how did he even put that together?"
They were
like,
lyricists.
Now it's just like you could just say anything. Like, "Come lick my."
You gotta blame the white man for that.
My tit and oh my God, the beat hot. Like what?
Oh, blame the white man.
Blame who?
The white man.
Why am I blaming the white man?
Unfortunately, the cancel episode has already happened, so I can't say the word I want to really say. I'm sorry, who's the one that has all the money that puts people in places to get content out there anyway? The people who sign the check to get these people on the radio. There is an agenda being pushed out, and the agenda is dumbing down the masses. And this shit.
I would agree with that if
Booty hole brown.
he didn't. I would agree with that if social media wasn't so prevalent to where everybody is sharing the same shit. Like I would understand, like, all right, if the music is like, oh, I keep hearing it, so it's irritating me. Like TikTok, the people are reposting things at an alarming rate. And a lot of times I think we repost it and they get famous off of us talking shit about it. You see what I'm saying? Like they're getting famous, but not really in the way that they think. So they become like,
but you see the perpetuity of it all, right? It comes around full circle. Like you put trash on TV, people see the trash on TV, they're trying to imitate it, they put it on social media, that shit gets shared, that shit blows up, they become famous for doing what they saw on TV, and it kind of repeats itself over and over again.
So here's my thing. I have an issue with taking all accountability away from black people. Like, you still have to be held accountable for what you choose to partake in. So what you listen to, what you watch, what you engage in, those are choices, and we do have them. So just because you put something in front of me does not mean that I have to partake of it.
Exactly.
It's trash. The shit, I think the stuff is trash, but I'm not going to be like, you know what, I'm just going to engage in it because it's placed in front of me. Like, come on, you got to do better.
That's what makes you famous. You don't think that you think you should put your foot down? Like if I sit here and say, okay, I got lyrics, I'm doing my lyrics, and I've been doing my lyrics for 20 years and the shit ain't pay off. I say some goofy shit and now I'm famous. You wouldn't just lean into that?
I wouldn't be able to, not me.
I get what like you said, other people with other talents that's not getting them famous. There's not getting them notoriety. The dumb shit is getting you famous right now. That's why a lot of teenagers are dumb shit.
Everybody just wants to laugh.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they realize they're not famous for what they think they are. You know what I mean? Like they're doing shit that probably is super embarrassing, but they became famous from it because of social media. I think it's more social media than anything. It's getting people famous.
To the conversation about selling your soul for $1 or artistic integrity. I wouldn't do it because I wouldn't be comfortable with that. I wouldn't be able to look at myself the same way because I'm doing doing something that makes me uncomfortable, so I wouldn't be able to continue to do that. That's me. Okay. And maybe if I was younger, I would be more willing to do it. But that's
what I'm saying. They're young. They're willing to do more shit.
But please, at my big age, I cannot do that. I wouldn't do it, and I'm just saying that at a certain point, like you're not responsible for everyone coming up underneath of you, but you do actually have some type of culpability to the culture. Like what used to happen was, okay, you might be on Bad Girls Club, right? But you're using it to get into a better space. So yes, I might be on Bad Girls Club right now, but I'm trying to use it to get onto BET, and then I'm trying to use BET to get onto VH1, and then to now be in a movie. Like you were trying to elevate. Now,
but people won't allow you to.
Now people get into those spaces and they just stay there, and they don't try to elevate. They don't try to progress. They don't try to do better. They just are content with having a million followers on Instagram. Is easy, low-hanging fruit. It's low-hanging fruit.
Well, are they really content, or have they been typecast? Because there are some people who are actresses like who we see all the time, like Tasha Smith. We know she does other stuff, but her role is her role. Every time you see her, she's playing that same role, and she can't break out of it no matter what notoriety she has behind the scenes. On the screens, she can't break that role. You know what I mean? She's always in that same role. That's what we know her for. That's what we're going to see her for. That's what we're going to get every time we see her. You know? Or like, but back to what Cardi said, people used to be lyricists. Like what they're putting out now, when rappers used to rap, we used to learn stuff from them. It used to be lyricists. They had you going up Googling. I'm not Googling, but in a dictionary looking up words. You know, it was more than just that one line of like, oh no, it was so much deeper than that. You had to connect the dots, listen to the story, and figure it all out. They no longer do that. That's not popular. You know what I mean? Everybody just wants that catchy thing, that mumble rap. You don't even know what they're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what Cardi was saying, with the bigger agenda, they muted all of that. and they're just giving us the bullshit. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Cardi, were you about to say something?
Oh, yeah, I was just agreeing that no onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia, yep.
Double entendres or wordplay, wordsmithing, and all this has been dumbed down to the basic form of just English language, and not even that most of the time because they mumbling now.
Right.
Legit mumbling.
So hip hop used to be an outlet, and it used to be a snippet of representation of the culture and whatever dynamics and current events that were going on. It's art. It was art.
Mm-hmm.
They used it to tell stories about oppression and everything else that was going on in the communities. And now everything is just about sex and money and clout. That's it. And so do you just, since you are saying that you feel as if it's being spoon fed to us purposely, how do you come from underneath of that when you are starting to recognize and starting to see how it's affecting the generation? Because the things that I see is not what I want for my children. That's not how I want them to conduct themselves. And it's a time and a place for everything. Like I don't have a problem with people dressing half naked. I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with people twerking. I don't have a problem with that. I do all that shit. I do all those things. Drink, smoke, and everything. I'm just saying time and place.
Mm-hmm.
Learn when to do it. When the pastor, we at BET, and the pastor is sitting over there and I'm twerking in his face yelling about my pink pussy, like that's not the time.
But why was the pastor at the BET Awards?
Well, they
the gospel section.
They give all.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if BET it's not the hip hop awards. It's not the awards. So you're going to get a little bit of everyone there.
Okay.
And how you are conducting yourself could possibly keep you from opportunities.
Right.
So you could be there and talk about your pink pussy, and somebody that was like, oh, maybe I might want to put her in my film or this, that, or the other thing. You know what? Never mind. I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want to be associated with it because now you're not just portraying this character for this song. Like, this is really you. This is how you act all the time. And
I think we have a bunch of cowards. Like, there was a time where Lil Wayne, in my opinion, could have changed a whole generation if he would have just pulled up his pants. I'm serious. I feel like Lil Wayne had the influence at one time that if he would have just pulled up his pants, would have stopped all this sagging across the board. And I think that people don't want the responsibility that should be assumed, could be assumed because they don't have to, with their roles. But he really could have changed the whole generation just by pulling up his pants. I'm serious.
I want somebody to pull their pants up. I'm tired
of skateboarding or drinking lean because of Lil Wayne.
Right. Lil Wayne's influence was wrong.
Men, I just want to put that out there. Especially if you are in 30 and up. I will give some grace to people that are in their 20s, even though I don't like that shit regardless. If you are 30 and up, I do not want to see your drawers. I should not see your drawers. Like, stop it. Cut it the fuck out. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Especially if they're dingy. You got the equivalent of period panties on and you showing them to the world.
Yeah.
I done seen some nasty ass boxes.
True story.
Throw them away.
No, true story. I was in Cherry Hill Mall. We're in line at the place that one of the Chinese buffet ones, and this guy standing in front of me. I had to take a picture. I wish I would have still had it. We could have posted it. Literally shit stains in his drawers because his pants sagging straight. Like you're in line with this female. This woman is walking around with you, girl, whatever, walking around with you all this time. I know she had to see it. I literally tapped him. My daughter was like, "Mom, stop! No, I need to let him know." Because that was disgusting. That should have been enough for him. He should never want to do it again. Okay. And I have a 22-year-old. So you come home with something like that, I'm talking about him. You'll never live that down. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
That's all right.
Corey, you need to mute and put your avatar on or something. You sound like you underwater.
All right, I'll come back.
All right, thank you. All right, so let's hit some of these comments up. Rockstar says she looked like she had an Audi and sucked their thumb. You know what? The Bama Blur says, I realized that none of the big names on the black community except the rappers. Sal says, Sexy Red is my WCE. Blur Bomber said, what's up, y'all? And hello, Siren, you beautiful queen. Hey, baby, how you doing? Jasmine said, I think it's a conspiracy. I feel like they moving Afro beats and to be the elite artists globally, which I'm not mad at. You know what? Neither am I. Ooh, Jasmine, you just gave me something to think about. You gave me something to think about. And they have been pushing a lot of African shows, and I'm intrigued. I like it. Let's see. And hello to the other two beautiful black queens, also in King. And he said all of them are garbage. Blurred. That's right. Everybody got a price. Just says social media is extending the 15 minutes of fame. Very much so. Very, very much so. Jasmine said media likes to tell us what we like. They definitely won't let go of the stereotypes. Oprah had a whole network that nearly fell because she wasn't going to give the media people assigned to us. Tia said Korean rap, they got the lyrical stuff now. Korean rap is really good. They really are. Sexy, money, clout, killing. That's all music is about. Correct. Not boo-boo streaks in his underwear, child. So let's look at some of these other looks from the BET Awards. Can you put Glorilla up, please? Now, I do like Glorilla, but she says some nasty shit. I like Glorilla because she is not the conventional light-skinned girl rapper. She got that deep, husky voice. She's thin. She doesn't have those enhancements on her. Glorilla is the one with the fur at the bottom, Jess, or whatever you want to call it, fur, boa stuff.
I'm scared.
Why are you scared? You know who Glorilla is, right? Lord. Fuck nigga free?
Okay.
So you like that?
I'm not good at that stuff. I'm not good at it.
Jess is getting fired. Let me tell y'all, mark this. Jess can't say nothing to me because she late as hell with their pick. Anyway, Glow.
That was a missed prom opportunity. That was hilarious.
I happen to like her. I actually do. She said she was not going to get butt enhancements. She wasn't going to get breast implants. She was going to keep, her natural body. And I hope she sticks to that because she doesn't fit the typical aesthetic. So I think it'll be a nice representation for the people that don't want to get fix-a-flat in their ass. Why you?
But you don't think she ghetto. You don't think she ghetto. You think she's good representation for black?
She's a little ghetto, yeah. But I like the body positivity. So you gotta
have something that you like to accept the ghetto. Because we just talked about ghetto people that ain't talented, and you telling me this is your bitch.
So does anyone think that Glow don't have talent? Because I actually think she does.
Oh,
you don't like her?
Nah, I don't.
I think she's funny,
cool, but
do y'all
I don't like. I'm just curious why you think she's talented.
Do you think Ice Spice is talented?
No.
Okay. In the comments, can you let me know if y'all like Glorilla or not? I think Glow is talented. I think she has potential to be a real rap artist, and I'm hoping that she'll progress and evolve to talking about some more culturally relevant things. Sal says she's actually talented. She can rap. Sal said she looked like she spoke Swisher Sweets. And Lola said Gloria Hallelujah is a product of her environment, but her lyrics is definitely about her life. She does storytelling for sure. So that's why I like her. I think she has potential. And so I hope she keeps that up instead of falling into the trap. And he said, hell no.
Hell no.
You could put Cash Doll up there. Hey, Shannon. You could put Cash Doll up there, child. Oh, Sal, I forgot Lola.
You look good.
It's a bunch of dolls, though. It's a Cash Doll. It's a Cuban doll. It's some other type of doll. I mix them all up. I can't tell the difference between all of them because they all.
Give me a song. What's a song from her?
Couldn't fucking tell you at all.
She looked pretty.
She's pretty, but I could not tell you.
Pretty girl.
Who said she was bad?
That was Cash Doll.
Who?
Exactly.
None of us know her. That's a shame.
Cash Doll.
Like I know her name, but there's like two other rappers that have the same name, like a doll name, and I can't tell them apart. And I think her shit is trash, but you know that's
she's a rapper.
Allegedly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All of this is allegedly.
She looked like she played on the Players Club.
Now, what about Coi Leray? She showed up to the BET Awards, and the one thing I do like about her is she was wearing an outfit that had all the female rappers' names on the front and the back. Some old, some new. Is given very much support. This is if y'all know Benzino, No Net, the owner of the Source magazine. That's his daughter.
Okay.
He was in her life and didn't take care of her.
That's bad.
He wasn't in her life and did not take care of her. I do kind of like how she shows up. She's not showing up as the stereotype. Thank you, Sal. Dream Doll and Cuban Doll. Those are the other two dolls. And I can't tell none of them apart. Cash Doll, Dream Doll, Cuban Doll.
What is she famous for? Just for being Benzino's daughter?
No, she's a rapper.
Oh.
What's the song?
Child, don't give me the fucking lie. Don't give me the fucking lie. I had it in my outline that I left at work. I'm unprepared today, y'all. I left my outline at work.
All right, I'm gonna ask any more questions.
Put up that same picture, Jeff.
You said put the same picture up?
No, I said put up the Shane picture because you're unprepared. We're not used to that.
No, y'all not used to that. I'm always prepared. Like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
Because girls are players too.
Thank you.
Oh, she sing that?
Yeah.
That's catchy.
Girls are players too. Okay.
She a sample queen. She's a
and I think that's because of TikTok. Everything is you get almost brainwashed for these little clips of these songs and they stick in your head. That's what it is. Our attention span, not ours, but people's attention span is very short. Oh shit.
Mine is very short.
So now you watch a TikTok and they play the same song as brainwashing.
It definitely is brainwashing, but if you used to listen to the radio all day, they would brainwash you too. It's not different.
No, yeah, the radio too. Yeah,
pay for play. You know what I'm saying? Pay for play, and you'll hear the same song 10 times over a day, and it really does brainwash you. I don't like Beyonce, but I'll be singing her songs because they played them so much.
You don't like who?
Beyonce.
Oh, I really just.
I thought she was. I thought she was in the Beehive. I was ready. Like,
I really just didn't hear you.
I'm sorry. I'm
again. You know that's her Virgo queen. I'm gonna pull you right out again.
Lola said, "I love Cash Doll. She can rap, but she's from Detroit. They are known for being gaudy and glitzy and bougetta. Her titties is bougetta, that's for sure." Lola also said, "I like Coi. I wouldn't really say she's a rapper, but her songs are catchy. She's a sample queen. That's exactly what she is." Oh God. It's an Asian doll too? Hell no.
Asian doll?
Lord.
That's like back in the day when everybody was little. Lil Kim, Lil C,
Little Mama.
Everyone was little. So
I'm not ready for the doll wave. I'm not with it. They keep that shit.
I think it's the wigs, the doll hair they make. I don't know. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And their whole body would be fake. So of course they're dolls. They're fucking plastic.
Life in plastic. It's fantastic.
Not Coi Leray is built like a number 2 pencil, but she beautiful. She will come into her womanly body. She's not that old.
Listen.
Let's move on to Scarlett. So Scarlet, I just
I
learned.
thought that was fucking Frida.
Big Frida.
Y'all put down. I said, "Oh, that's Frida. Look at her over there looking."
That is not Big Frida.
Never heard of her.
Her name is Scarlet.
Give us a song. Lola, give us a song.
Scarlet.
Scarlip. That's
Scarlip.
Scarlet.
Yes.
Like not Scarface, but just the lip.
She got a scar on her lip.
Yes.
Is it a scar on her lip? What she did? What happened to her? I don't know. I want to know more about the name than what the fuck made her famous.
So apparently,
she's a hard New York rapper.
Wait a minute, Devin. She asked me a question. Let me answer her. She had an incident that happened when she was a child, and it left a scar on her lip. So she's like, this is a symbol of my resilience and my strength. So my rap name is going to be Scarlip, and like she's a new thing on the scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Why is she dressed like the 90s? I don't understand.
Well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with the 90s outfit?
Why? No, I love the 90s, but she's like the bad part, like the one that's not cute. What is that?
It's a lot.
She looks
going
silly.
on.
I don't know. I'm trying to understand. Like, was that the theme? Because some of these people are like in like the 90s
vibe. The scar.
I love the 90s look. I don't like that look. That's like late 90s.
Sal said, "Big."
It could have been better if she just said scar. Scar lip.
I gotta see this lip thing.
Sal said, "Big Frida voice. You already know. You already know." Who the hell is that? Here we come. Listen, Lola is a hip hop head. Okay, she says she's a hard New York rapper. She just came out.
I don't even see the scar. What are you talking about?
Oh yes, Lola. Thank you. Her song is called Glizzy Gobbler. That's right.
How it go?
Glizzy, glizzy, globber. Glizzy, glizzy, globber.
He's just making that shit up. Don't listen to her.
I glizzy on the glob. But call me a glizzy globber.
Bars. That's bars
I'm
right
sure
here. You heard it
80% of the
first.
song
Right
is
here.
just like that.
I will say that the title does make me want to go listen to it. So I am going to go listen to it. But yeah, supposedly she got a hard
I don't see no damn scar.
style already. All right, and so let's move on to who we got left. Big Lotto.
Glizzy World. What would you like to gobble on today?
Nothing, because I'm the glizzy champ. I'm about to get all this. Let me get 20 glizzies.
Excuse me. I don't care who's the champ. I'm Clean Glizzy. Get to the back of the line.
Listen, that's not happening, all right? I want my glizzies. Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, listen, I'm the king champ. Yo, y'all can't be doing this.
Everybody shot. The whole world is dead. There was no one left standing. No man was left standing. Pick your Vans up. Get your lick back. Still ain't get that. Last time I heard, he ratted. He told on everybody. Clap, 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 boom. Everybody shot. Gang, you see how I'm eating this glizzy? Munching, I chew until I got it in me. I'm spinning, they think I'm a dizzy. Forget throwing 10, I'm trying to throw 50. Cooler with me, tell me like.
All right, I was about to say,
because so hard though. They're doing hard though. I'm feeling it. I'm mad they calling hot dogs glizzies. Oh, child. They going back to that era. I'm calling everything that's follow the glizzy. I like it.
Yo.
They're doing hard though. I'm feeling it.
I can never unhear or not see that. Like,
you see how I'm eating this glizzy? Why is she so aggressive?
Listen, I feel like Jess owed me 30 seconds of my life back. That wasn't okay.
Oh, shit.
We are doomed as a people. We are doomed as a people. We have fallen out of the graces of God.
You know who she remind me of?
This is horrible.
Do y'all remember Asia Star?
I remember the
From
name.
YouTube. That's who she remind me of, y'all. Somebody find me a picture of Asia Star because that is exactly who she reminds me of.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like that. That's on hard.
Hey, Brian.
It's not hard, and that's the
like
problem. Don't co-sign that fucking garbage.
Child, we gotta. I had so much more to discuss,
Jeez.
but yeah, it has gone off the rails. We definitely gotta wrap it up and move on to the debauchery. We gotta move on to the debauchery, okay? So any closing remarks about the state of our culture before we move on to our sex topic?
It's fucking doomed. It's doomed. Did y'all see my post I put on my Instagram? With the girl, the stripper in the wheelchair.
Yes, I was dying. And then the girl was Sean gonna go pick her up and put her back in the wheelchair. You ain't see it.
Follow at the Cardi Experience. Watch it on my reels.
How you stripping in a wheelchair?
She did her thing.
Girl, let me tell you.
She got jumped out of there on them nubs and twerked it up. Listen, and then when they asked her about being on a bad club, if she get in a fight, what's going to happen? She said, "I lost my legs. I didn't lose these hands." Gotta watch it. Watch it.
She jumped on her nubs.
Yeah, she jumped on her nubs.
She literally did. I'm not even trying to be funny.
That was a Baddies East edition.
Oh
yes.
But
listen, but you do know she's not the only one that had leg problems. This, that was trending on social media, right? Did y'all see the guy?
Beat the shit out of somebody in a wheelchair. Like, you not gonna be on nubs and beat my ass. The fuck I'm gonna do?
She said ain't nothing wrong with her hands. She still got them.
So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bend down like this and let you.
I don't know the way she jumped about that wheelchair.
She got on the nubs and started twerking and then popped the pussy on the handstand.
Everything. Yes. Did a handstand, everything.
This is a girl. She just rolled up and I'm the baddest bitch in here. Y'all can't tell me shit. I'll sweep the floor with no legs with you bitches. Yeah. And she just that's Christina Rock, whatever. She just got out.
No. Big child.
No.
She had to pick her.
This is horrible. This is horrible.
And then your girl gonna go pick her up.
And then your girl, because the Rock chick, what was a chip tooth, trying to pick her up and shit. This is what we living in right now,
yeah. This is horrible. This is horrible.
She's gonna be a fan favorite. How much you want to bet?
She would be a fan favorite. She's not beating nobody's ass. She's not beating nobody's ass.
I just want to see who got the heart to push her ass out the chair and see.
Fuck around and find out.
I touch the floor, I sweep the floor.
Sal said, all you gotta do is
DMV area.
Go in traffic or just put a broomstick in the wheel.
Or just drop kick her.
Ain't no way, baby. Ain't no way.
That is the culture temperament.
Wait, can I talk about legs before we move on?
Legs? What about legs?
Because I want to talk about that guy who got the leg extensions where he went from 5'5" to 6 foot.
Oh yeah, he spent what, $250,000
on legs, but he left his teeth like that. But that's something different. He spent $250,000 to get inches put on so he could be 6 foot. So he can attract a good caliber of woman, because what he was getting was trash. But now that he's 6 foot, he pulling them left and right.
I can't. Wow. I can't. Until you get home and find out that this nigga walk around with leg extensions.
Leg extensions.
I guess it's only fair. Women wear makeup. They got lashes. They got fake eyebrows. Fake titties. Fake
butt enhancements and shit.
That is not a big difference, though. Honestly.
That ain't even. They ain't the one I see.
Learn how to work what God gave you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is horrible. Listen.
I mean, getting boobs and butts, they went late.
Fellas, let me ask you this question real quick. Would you have 5 inches in height or 5 more inches on your dick? Which one would you do?
5 inches in height or 5 inches on your dick? Which one?
I mean, I'm good on both ends, but for those out there, just pick and choose. I'm just wondering.
Listen,
child.
If you 5'5", would you be 6 foot, or would you, add on to what you already got?
Y'all can leave it in the comments.
All I'm saying is that if you got it in the pants, you don't need to be taller. So
anyway, let's get into the debauchery, please. We already talking about dicks, so we might as well continue.
Go segue.
A kink related topic. Go on and let the people know what we discussing.
All right, so welcome you guys to Inside the Box.
Inside the box.
Damn it, who does the fucking intro?
You.
But you was too late.
Things I do around here.
Come on, Dom Daddy, say my intro, please.
I don't want to do it no more.
All right, well, shit, everybody got time for it.
Fucking inside the box. Oh.
All right. So today we're going to talk about Salirophilia / Mysophilia. Okay. So Salirophilia.
Can we guess first? Can we guess?
All right. Salirophilia. Guess what that is?
Salirophilia.
People
The
who
cereal
wanna have
doesn't
sex
even.
with sailors?
Sex with sailors? I don't know.
Obsession with sex with sailors?
Salirophilia. Having sex on water? On boats? Sex on boats?
No. Far from water.
What you think, Siren? What do you think?
I already know what it is because I do the description for the show. So
I try not to, so I
She
can
had
be
to still
surprised.
enjoy.
Right. I don't know. I don't know this time. I usually have good guesses, but I'm
all right. Well, let her tell you.
Salirophilia is the sexual fetish that involves deriving sexual pleasure from soiling or disheveling objects of one's desire, usually attractive person. So if you have a very clean cut, beautiful man or woman or something like that, you fucking up their whole appearance brings you sexual pleasure. So like fucking up their hair, throwing dirt on them, making them less appealing is sexual.
You want
making you unsavory looking. Yes. This involves tearing. Yes, this involves tearing and damaging clothing, covering in mud or filth, messing up hair or makeup, forcing your partner to wear torn and poorly fitting clothing. How we talked about, you don't like the dirty people with the bonnets.
Yes.
This person loves that motherfucker.
I just this is an epiphany. Remember, you ever seen somebody and you looked at them and you was like, who the fuck got you pregnant? They got this.
Got it. Ooh, that filth is appealing. Okay.
Like them dirty feet bitches. No.
And all of this is to render them unattractive. Okay. Salirophilia is related to other fetishes, like what in Messy Play we talked about that in a previous episode, where you cover them in some type of substance and is sexual arousing. Bukkake, which is ejaculation of semen.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
Yeah. Facials, Gokan, which is drinking someone's semen. All of these are kind of all in the same realm of messing up a attractive or clean person, so to speak.
Usually the people that I have in my mind. Dirty D off of Pootie Tang. He just like needed dirt. Like if he's like fresh as shit, it's like, no, I need dirt on me. Put some dirt on me. Ugh, dusty ass.
Now, this made me think about like back in the day movies with the prostitutes, where they kind of have like their eyeliner is smeared and their lipstick is smeared, like they just been fucked. You know what I'm saying? And it had like a sexy undertone to it. This kind of what made me think about.
Oh hell no!
What movie is this all?
This is what is considered this, like Salirophilia. She is dirtying him up and is turning her all the way on. They end up probably fucking afterwards. But that's what this made me think about, is making someone dirty, or they look dirty and disheveled, and it's kind of sexy. You know what I mean?
I know I do like that look though, that 90s prostitute look.
Yeah, it's kind of
ripped fishnecks and hair's all fucked up.
It's kind of
sexy
about
just a slutty mess.
No,
like when you come from the gym and sweaty. That type
That's,
of
I mean, you didn't really. So with this one, my interpretation of this particular kink is they have to make you dirty. You know what I mean? They have to fuck up your perfect appearance. You know what I mean? Mess up your face and rip your stockings and make you look disheveled like you just been fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of the vibe I got while researching this.
Carolyn, you said what you missed. So let's pause for a minute. We are talking about people who have a kink where they like having sex with dirty motherfuckers. So if you are clean, they are not attracted to you. They want you to look like you was rolling in the mud, your clothes is torn, you're dusty, you ain't got a line
You
up.
got shit stain in your drawers. That's who that person was for.
So it is a difference. This one is making someone dirty. You are participating in making them dirty. Okay, that's what Salirophilia. I make you dirty, and that's a turn on to me. Now the other one is Mysophilia, which is sexual arousal to soil or dirty materials such as soil underwear, feces, unclean locations, or vomit. So with this one, the person likes the filth. They like the filth. They don't have to make you dirty, but they like the idea of this shit being disgusting and trifling.
It makes sense. You ever went to somebody's house and the shit looks crazy, but you married, so they got a motherfucker come home to them and they both sit in the filth.
Massive bitch.
This is facts.
I mean, it is. I see it all the time.
Is facts.
And how y'all having sex in this nasty ass fucking house? It's mice, it's chicken bones on the floor, and they
literally
explain so much. This explains so much. It's some nasty motherfuckers out there.
It makes you question stuff. Men see this a lot more. I mean, I've been in that situation when I went over a chick's house and like, all right, I see a lot of questionable things going on here, but how bad do I want it? Like I see roaches, I see mouse trappings, the mattress is on the floor.
You fucked anyway, though. I'm sure you fucked anyway.
There's a jar for catching water.
You fucked, and you said all this, but you hit. You know it.
Exactly.
Tree roaches.
Party full of crack because he had sex with that person.
Big Root said, I think I'm going to stay single forever. Ty said, oh, fucking well, I ain't checking for them mofos anyway, little dirts. That's what I call them too.
That's right.
Carolyn said, these are the type of people that they fight over.
Yes.
That's true too.
Lola says, that include men liking sweaty G-strings from strippers.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what
these are the people that like these type of things. They like dirty underwear. They like to collect bath water, shit like that. So I was reading, when I was researching, I saw not a clip, but it was them talking about a movie or something. The woman liked to rub her vulva on dirty toilet seats.
I know you fucking lying.
I know she fucking lying.
You know she only got one of those, right?
Like the risk of it all, the fact that this place is disgusting and trifling did something to her, and it made her like sexually aroused, and she rubbed her fucking vagina on the filth. And I almost feel like it was risk taking, like you might want to get some type of fucking bacterial infection, like the risk, like I might get a bacterial infection that's such a turn on. I don't know, wild, but that's what it made me think of. Like you just want to almost die from some type of like some type of flesh-eating disease. Like I don't know.
Why? It's a little feces. Your clit, like that turns.
So you're telling me
you just get that smell in your nose out of nowhere, and you just can't get it out. I feel that right now.
And sell my dirtiness to people. Like I can dirty up some stuff and sell it, like feet pick level. Because I might have to get into this.
Yes. Wait, don't do it, Chad. Wait. So yes, let me get into that. So first, I'm just gonna say, how do you know that you have mesophilia? Reoccurring sexual fantasies or urges that involve soiled underwear. For some reason, underwear is a very popular thing. Sexual arousal to dirty areas such as alleyways and unclean bathrooms. Wearing the same clothes without washing for extended period of time and becoming aroused by the foul smell. So that's like an olfactory thing. Yeah.
That's why people be having sex with funky people.
Yes,
dirty.
they like the smell, the odor, the pit smell, the butt cracks. Like it's something about that is disgusting and also turns them on. So, example of people in this lifestyle. It was a woman named Belle Daphne. She's 20-year-old gamer and a cosplayer who sold her bath water in adorable jars. Nan can put the picture up. She sold her bath water
Girl,
for
bath water.
$30 a pop.
$30 for her dirty bath water?
You know how many fucking jars
How
you
can you
fill?
drink in that same sentence, Devin? Ew. She was like, "What? Drinking bath water?"
Yeah, she's a gamer, so she probably
I need to get drunk for this.
She learned herself get a little dirty, probably get a little funk in her crevices, and went and took a bath and sold that fucking bath water, and people and people bought it.
Wow.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a niche. It is a king for everything.
I got it. I know what I'm selling. I ain't even gonna tell y'all. I got it.
I mean, I would buy. I would buy a
I'm gonna
vowel.
start wearing the solid deodorant.
I'm thinking
This
about
shirt with the deodorant stains on them.
If it was like Halle Berry or something,
Yep.
You know what?
like I would need a video proof to match. If Halle Berry just took a shower and just like, I'm like,
And you will buy it. You will buy that water, huh?
give me one of those.
And what do you want to do with it? What do you want to do with it?
I'm just going to keep it like a fine aged wine.
Open it and be like,
just open it, bouquet it.
Smell it. You can smell what he did all day. Smell the funk.
This is Halle Berry. This is like one of the most beautiful people on the planet that ever lived.
But you want
it's a good memento.
I always
you know what he could do with it.
I knew people
he could
bought
put it in a spray bottle and spray it on his partner.
I knew people.
Nah, I'm doing that. That's kind of
underwear, and I knew that people.
Share myself. That's Halle Berry. Right there.
I guess don't nobody hear me talking.
We hear you. I'm sorry, babe. Go ahead.
I guess I knew people bought underwear, and I knew that people bought bath water. I never actually thought about what the name of the kink was. Or there is people that buy vomit as well.
Yeah, they buy any type of body fluid you could probably buy from somewhere. I didn't see any website for vomit, but I did find a panties website. You can buy or sell used panties on sniffer.com.
Sniffer.
Or sniffer with 3 F's and 1 R. And or tastyslips.com. You can upload photos. You can upload photos of you because they want to. Typically, it seems like they want panties from attractive people. I don't know what fucking difference it makes. They want to see you in the panties, and they want to pick which panties they want for you to send. I'm sure they can message you. Usually, they can message you, probably tell you how long you can wear them. Like, I want you to wear them for 2 weeks or some shit like that, and sends them off, and they PayPal you or send you credit card information. Now, used panties can range from $15 to $100 a pair. Panties. That's just the price range, fit between $50 and $100. I don't know what categorize it as. You know what I mean? Like, I still use my panties for $100, but I don't know. It didn't tell me like what type of panties get more money, or I don't know. I guess you negotiate.
The good ones that cost $50 anyway.
I need to get into this. I need to be selling my underwear ASAP. That's what I need to be getting into. Yeah.
Like now, as y'all know, in Asia they have vending machines.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
They have vending machines. You can buy panties. These are panties, and on the packaging they'll have a picture of the person with the panties on.
Those are
so you can pick.
Those are used.
Yes, they're used panties. Yeah,
that's decent. I like it.
Yes, this is the person. This is the type of panties that they are, and you put your money in, and it comes down, and you can take them home for your personal use.
I'm getting one of those. I want the machine. No, I don't want to buy the panties. That's inventive. That shit is decent. I like the way Put that finger
Listen,
down.
it's a business. It's a business. Okay, it's a business. Everything.
Thinking outside the box.
Listen,
I'm telling you, got it.
I need to get in on this since I can't do the foot fetish thing until I take care of this little bone bunion thing. I need to be.
Like you better put them up and see if somebody.
Right, you better charge extra for the bunion.
I'm pretty sure that's a case. Somebody like a little bit of.
That's an additional $25.
Yes.
It's like
bunion love
in the greens. You like the.
Listen, you better wiggle them.
All you gotta do is put it in something. They like when you put your feet in some type of substance. You can hide it, you know.
Like banana, like a banana and shit, and then they'll buy it.
It's not a lot of psychology about why people is into this. Although this is not considered a psychiatric, these things are not like psychiatric illnesses, these kinks and stuff like that. It only becomes that if it takes over your life. You know, if this is what you get off to, it's not a big deal. But if this takes over your life where it's affecting your job, your way of living, you know, self-esteem, all that type of stuff, then it becomes a psychiatric problem.
Wait a minute.
But
how the hell does being a dirty ass motherfucker not affect you? You walking around stinking. That don't affect your life? That's not
you can pay for a
it's
shower.
really not. I mean, it's not a psychological issue unless it's for a kink. Like you're being dirty for a kink. So it's different. You know what I'm saying? If you don't care about yourself and you are literally doing this because you're sad and depressed, and that makes it more psychological. But if you're doing this like I got to get a little musty so I can fuck this guy tonight, you know, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a different.
You said that these people enjoy. Some people enjoy being dirty. Some people want to make other people dirty, but some people just actually they like living in the stink, so they won't wash for a week, so that they can be sexually aroused. This lady is rubbing her vagina on dirty public toilet seats because it gets
now. She's doing questionable behavior that can actually affect her health. So yeah, that's wild.
All of it can affect.
Some of them might not be that extreme. Some might just like the fuck in situations that are unsavory, like fuck in an alleyway or fuck, you know, something like that. That's also in this realm. Dirty, filthy area.
That aroma of piss.
If the time calls for it, I don't think I've been in an alleyway. I know I'm not that type of person.
Being like, I'm fucking an alleyway.
Right.
I'm not fucking in the alley if it smells like pee.
I mean, it don't gotta be like crime alley, like Batman type of time.
If I'm drunk, I do it.
You said if you drunk, you do it.
If I'm drunk, I do this shit.
What if you not wearing a dress? But what if you're not wearing a dress? You can't just lift your dress up. You gotta lower your pants, and now they touching the pussy.
Take a leg out.
They touching the leg out. Now they touching the pissy ground.
You gotta learn. Not true. You can take one leg out without touching the ground.
I need a demonstration.
You can pull your. I mean, you don't have to go
lower
than the knee.
Take a leg out.
Lower thigh.
You just gotta be swift about this. Listen, I have taken a leg out plenty of days, so you can take a leg out.
The next time I see her, I need a demonstration.
Y'all in the comments, are y'all fucking in a pissy alley?
Listen, if I'm drunk and I say pull over, we finna do it.
You know, have to do it. In the car. Why we gotta get out and go into the pissy alley?
Because it's dark.
Oh, it's dark.
It's dark.
It's plenty.
Right behind a dumpster, like a good person would.
Not behind, like a homeless person, like a homeless couple, like a crackhead couple.
They got a box for that. I'm just trying to stand up on a.
Homeless couples be fucking. That shit, they don't care.
I've seen it. I have seen homeless people fucking outside on the sidewalk.
They be fucking, okay? When the nature calls, okay? When you want to get fucked, you getting fucked wherever it may be.
That's nasty.
You might regret it later and you might not like it.
We can have sex.
Not like that you get it there.
I don't have a problem with having sex outside. I'm just saying, can we go to a park? Can we go to some place where it's absent of urine? Is what I'm saying.
Well, park is not the where you want to go.
Well, these people prefer to go.
It's everywhere in a park.
No, you don't just walk through a park and smell piss like you walk through a dirty alleyway and it's.
Well, these people prefer the piss. They prefer the pissy smell. It enhances their their sexual drive.
Let me know how ain't shit I am.
So psychology, when it comes to the Mysophilia, which is you being dirty, it can be symbolically associated with the concept of sex being filthy, and that any guilt associated with sex can be washed away. So filth, disgusting, you dirty bitch, all that type of stuff can be washed away, or you just wash it off. Some people, you know, back in the day, you do have a connection to sex. Right, you get washed, you wash it away, you wash all those sins away. That's kind of how they look at it in some instances with this. Filthy, dirty, the trifler you are is arousing, and then you can wash that shit away and never have it.
Like
you know,
that sounds like the people that be having the sex with the sheet or whatever on it, and then the people jump on the bed, and because they're not moving, they're not really having sex.
Oh yes, you talking about
they put it in, but they don't move. Yeah. They connected it like, you know what, we ain't fucking because I ain't humping.
Here's my signal, right? Damn, y'all made me lose my damn train of thought because y'all interrupted me. I lost it.
It'll come back.
I don't know. It might not. Dirty motherfuckers. All right, that's what I was going to ask y'all. Where's the nastiest place you ever had sex?
The
nastiest, dirtiest place you've ever had sex. Is it a thing? Have you ever? I've done it in a public bathroom.
Well, yeah.
My cheeks is my.
You gonna sit here and tell me that you ain't? That's the nastiest shit ever. Ew. Public.
Everybody's had sex in the bathroom in the public. You haven't?
Yeah,
that's a norm. You never going out to a club and had sex in the bathroom.
My cheeks wasn't on the toilet. My cheeks was on a sink.
Really? Never?
The sink is the triflingest shit ever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ew. No. Fuck no. I don't even. You know what it is though? I don't pee in public bathrooms. It's fucking. I don't do it. I cannot go to a bathroom.
You judging me? Y'all judging me?
I'm with you. Cause them private stalls.
It's pissing there too. It's pissing there too. I'm very confused. It smells like piss in bathroom too. You are ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
I mean, it's not a porta potty. I mean, that's when time.
No, not a porta potty. I would never fuck.
They all porta potty. They all nasty. I don't know.
Listen, next time you go to Walmart, you go to the family bathroom.
Ew, no.
You go to the family bathroom at Walmart. Just put your hands on the. Wash your hands if you have to. Put some paper towel. Put your hands on the sink. Just bend it over.
Oh, you mean like just bend over?
Just bend over. That's it.
I mean, I've seen a couple of
They would have
videos.
to come in here. I don't. That's a lot. I don't.
Yeah, club bathroom is pretty nasty too.
It was a club.
Everywhere.
It was a club.
Yeah.
It was a club.
That's when the piss is at is optimal piss.
But I understand why you did. When you drink, you could fuck anywhere. I get it. I get where you're coming from.
But when you're young and you have moments,
and the word near a dead raccoon.
How near was the raccoon?
Rabies.
Not a raccoon.
Was your cheeks brushing up against the raccoon? Like,
or you just holding your peripheral? Like,
all right. So the dirtiest thing. I went. So we went to this it was like a strip club, right? But it was a private room. It had a stripper pole and a couch, like this leather couch. Afterwards, I realized that this was the triflingest place I think I ever. The couch was just. It was like tears in the couch. It was so nasty. After I was young.
That's why I said no sex in the champagne room.
Y'all itching now.
This is why.
It was so nasty. After we was like, we sitting bare ass on this couch. Like everybody, like most people ain't fucking this joint. It was pretty wild.
But it was good though, wasn't it?
Having sex in a strip club is a walk in the park for
it was pretty
guys.
trifling. It was like a random door in the back that led nowhere. It was wild. We could have got murdered.
I mean,
that shit was
good, I had sex in a sex club. There ain't nothing more dirty than that.
You had sex in a strip club? No, sex club.
Sex club.
Lifestyle club.
There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of shit going on.
I don't feel like that's dirty though. They be nice.
I mean, I've done something in a project stairwell, and we all know how project stairwells get.
That's equivalent to an alley. That's like alley.
That's pretty.
That's Ollie adjacent.
Yes.
Sure.
Or Ollie vertical.
He had sex in the good times building. He had sex in the good times building. That's
The fucking PHA housing, man.
keeping your head above water.
I don't know if I had sex in nasty places because I think some stuff is normal. Club bathroom, Walmart bathroom, happens.
Walmart bathroom's nastier than the club bathroom. Okay.
You know, I don't have one.
Okay, so this with a woman, that makes a difference.
Like when I was, pre-wife, I used to be really into like public sex.
Okay.
I used to have a thing for that. Like I used to have a thing for on the subway.
Wait, what?
That would be the dirtiest
Subway,
place.
yeah, that is pretty dirty.
I used to have a thing for that.
Now on the subway, what part was it? The seats that's behind that little.
The seat. You can't be too open. The 2 seats that was.
Yeah,
right next to the
you
conductor.
just pull your skirt up and sit on his lap and just do it. I was into that stuff when I was younger.
You got to show with your trans pairs.
Listen, I used to think public sex was fun. Like
it was fun when you were younger.
Like with my wife, too intricate.
And that's because you didn't own a home or had an apartment or somewhere that's safe to go and fuck. So you just had to go out in the elements and do things.
Be fun with it.
Don't do it now, though.
I don't do it. I don't do it anymore. Like I have a house.
What?
I have a bed I can come to at any time.
Right.
I don't feel the need to do it. I'm like, okay, I need to leave my house to go fuck in the park across the way. Like, I don't need to. I have a bed.
I like it. I like being out in there. I like it.
I don't know. I can't say I would plan to have sex, but I want it to be spontaneous. Like I'm not going to be like, let's leave our house and go fuck. But if we're out, I'm not going to be like, let's wait till we get home.
If we're out, it's going to be in the car or wherever we're at. Or we're not going to be like it somewhere else.
What about you, ma'am?
A vacant garage? I don't know. That's not that bad.
Yeah, Siren. You said Siren?
Jess said that hers was the playground. I've had sex at the playground. I've had sex in club bathrooms.
Which is dangerous as all because you can catch a feeling for that.
I mean, like, it's nothing like being out going for a walk in the park and dipping behind a tree. You know what I mean? And then that run past and happen to see you, that just make it even more.
Oh, child, we wasn't behind.
Almost getting caught is like the best thing.
Yes, it is.
I've had sex in multiple parks. I've never been like really hitting though when I did it. I haven't been hitting. I've had people walk right by us, so I don't have a problem with it. I won't say it was dirty. It wasn't really dirty.
I mean, it's a natural act.
I mean, roll ahead with no tense is crazy though.
In nature is only right.
I miss it. I haven't had sex outside in a while. I need to make that happen.
I think
y'all we older and niggas not as I'm talking about the men. Y'all ain't as flexible as y'all used to be when y'all was younger. So.
Yeah, I tell you.
It might not be as easy for you. See, we are known to have to lift our legs and stretch and be flexible and stuff. The dudes don't really got to do all that. So as they age, having sex in a car with a 35-year-old man, sometimes it ain't working out.
And that's why I'm so happy I got an SUV because fucking my Impala back in the day was so goddamn hard. Now I got seats that lean. The Impala sex was
back in the day, cars. Oh my god!
And I'm 6'5". I couldn't make shit work. That shit was crazy. My front leg is in the front seat. My back leg is in the back seat. My dick is between.
How tall are you?
Listen, it's something about them though. You don't understand them first cars and back in the day cars, them angles, top tier. I don't care.
The seats used to go all the way back too. Wow. The seats don't go back.
Game over. You pull a Charlie horse. It's a rat. You done.
It's a rat. You power through though. That should
you get it done.
How many times I get caught with the police come up and pull up on y'all with the lights?
Yo, you never went with the flashlight. Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck y'all doing? Get the fuck out. Keep moving.
In a Prius.
Not the Prius.
Let me read real quick. Lola said Penn Treaty Park.
Good times.
I'm assuming that this is Curtis. Flexible niggas own houses now. The fuck we outside for with the breeze sliding by my balls?
That's what I'm saying. We got houses now.
Exactly. I want the breeze.
Sometimes it gets fair down there. Like,
Listen, let them balls blow in the wind.
Wait, Pocahontas just
like this.
Wind chimes.
Lappy balls.
The wind blow down the ass.
Well, what y'all think the hardest car to have sex in?
It would have to be those
like
mini micro cars.
What'd you say?
Those mini micro cars.
Oh my god, those mini little tiny cars. Oh my goodness, I couldn't imagine having sex in it. I would just give up. Never mind.
You can't do it.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I feel like you make it happen, make it work.
Yo, this really has been enlightening though, because I really was puzzled about some people procreating, and it makes a lot of goddamn sense now. Like, I had a girlfriend that was nasty as could be, but when I tell you that woman could find a man, she could find a man dirty as could be. So
now you get it.
Now I fucking get it. Now I get it. If y'all
I had sex on this.
Shut the fuck up.
You can bend over anything.
I've bent someone over that bitch before.
I'm cracking up.
If y'all have been enjoying the debauchery this evening, please give us poor struggling content creators some stars if you have not done so already. If you have, thank you. We appreciate you, okay? We need to be able to buy ramen and come and bring you more shenanigans each and every single Thursday. So again, send us those stars so we can keep having these disgusting but enlightening conversations. Mm-hmm. When's the last time you had sex in the car, Tokyo?
Oh, it has been a while. I miss it. I'm trying to do that soon.
Oh, I miss some of the stuff I used to do. Like when I miss having sex outside. I miss having sex in cars. Oh, in the movie theater.
I wonder if all my ducky spots are gone.
In the movie theater. Remember sucking dick in the movie theater?
No, not at all.
No?
No.
Y'all see how they play me?
You said hand job at least.
You hoe, just you. Not in the comments. Am I the only person that sucked dick in the movie theater?
Sucked dick.
I mean, back in the day,
I went to a porno movie theater, but we ain't had sex. We went to the porno movie theater. I didn't give him head, but he,
let him come. God damn it.
I think the wild one. We was driving down, going to the club down Delaware Avenue, and while he was driving.
Okay.
Driving multiple times.
Yeah.
Right,
I used to be into some stuff. This married
shout out to the road warriors out there. They give Hummers while they're driving a Hummer.
I definitely had sucked dick while he was driving the car. Yeah, that's a vibe.
You ain't a real woman if you don't do that.
Listen.
I haven't done it in a little while.
If you don't swallow kids, you basic. Oh wait, I don't do that. Never mind.
You so girl.
Cardi, have you serviced a woman while she was driving?
How?
No.
Well, it's a way.
I'm too big, but I'm definitely whipping that thing.
Little finger.
Mm-hmm.
Whipping it up.
Lit liquor.
Or if I'm driving, I'll be doing that too. So hand on the thigh.
I have a question, and I don't know what made me just think.
Pussy hoping.
What's your question?
So you don't like to suck dick, but you used to, so you knew the is women cum different from men's cum taste wise? Okay.
I think
like
what?
Like what's the like what is it? Like what's the difference? Is it like
it's better?
I know men cum is thicker and is shoot out and all that, but like what's the
women
difference?
shoot out too. So it's the warm gooiness of it. Like when you feel it and it hit and it's just something that makes me come at the same time.
Girl, you gay as shit. Man, whatever.
I'm not gay.
You ain't gay. I don't know why. This
my
feels
shit
like
ain't something ooey gooey.
Listen, you want to ask my wife, she'll tell you right now. She'll tell you.
Tell you what, that you not gay?
Yes.
That statement is a whole contradiction within itself.
You are full of
whatever.
it. You are full of it. Why you want to be straight so bad? Okay, you just sort of like a poem. Your eyes are smoldering. You like vajay. Well, you like your wife's vajay. That's what I'm saying.
See, just say it like
now, I will say, yeah, her wife is like,
maybe you
suck her finger.
She's sexy too, y'all. Y'all that don't
say it.
Go ahead.
You heard her?
No,
nope.
I ain't.
Come here, say it louder.
Come here, Lola. Come
Say
here.
it.
Put the face on the screen and say,
Go
hey.
ahead, say it.
She's not gay. She claims she's just gay for me.
You can't put the word claim in there.
Because Devin is pansexual. That's what she is. Right. Exactly, Lola.
I'm pansexual?
Yes.
Because I like people.
Why you say that?
It's just who you attracted to. It's not based on their gender.
I wouldn't go that far. Let's just say if we want to the title, I can say bye. I'll do with the bye.
Yeah, I don't think
the title. But no.
But I love how you speak about your wife. Like she is like the sexual energy. It'd be shooting off her, and I'm like, that's how I want my marriage to be. You know what I'm saying, or whatever you want to call it, life partner, blah 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 blah. That's how I want it to be. I want it to be like, I can't wait to get home. And, that's how I want it to be. I love it. I mean,
12 years later, and I don't desire nobody else, so it got to be doing something, right?
Yes.
But we are taking applications for boyfriends, so if you want to reach out to me, let me stop.
Now, is she by herself or is she?
That's a her question.
I never asked.
That's a her question. I'm not even being smart. That's a her question.
Because I mean, you want a boyfriend. Who's going to handle the boyfriend? who's taking that?
And who boyfriend know when their dick suck? We have questions.
Listen, she may like something that I don't like, and I like something that she
We
don't
need
like.
a whole show. We need a whole show with just you. We need like a whole
Devin's World.
No, with both of y'all. I would like to ask y'all some questions.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that.
We'll put them on, and then Lola can promote her book and everything. Like, we need that to happen.
Yes, hopefully y'all can make the book signing. I'll send it to y'all.
Oh yes, please let us know. Support. Send me the information. We'll
yes, it's called Sugar Cane. It's a urban novel about a nightmare she had. So it's sexy.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like
yes, I love it.
All right.
And I know people are probably like, "What's the big deal?" Like, she married to a woman that's nothing. But Devin really does not identify as part of the LGBTQIA+. She does not, and so it is always an interesting conversation with her because she really does not want to subscribe to any label at all. But then she's also like, I'm never sucking dick again. So I
don't have to. It's like a choice. I don't have to. Like if that day happens that I want to, I will video while y'all can watch. Like it would really be that serious. I would make sure y'all had the proof.
The contract. So
I would make sure y'all had the proof. Like I would try to call y'all on live just so
I'll find that perfect penis for you.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Make sure I got a pretty little mold on
I've heard this before though. It's a male that's I know who is in a monogamous relationship with another male. Never liked men his whole life at all.
Mm-hmm.
Saw this guy and almost lost his fucking mind. Like that was it. And he has no interest in no other men. He actually still attracted to women, has a child, everything. For some reason, this particular man, that was it. He feels the same way. He don't identify as gay.
That would be me.
So then do you guys believe in like somebody could just be your soulmate, or it could be a soul tie and it doesn't matter their gender? Or like, do you believe in like reincarnation, and so maybe they were together in another life and it just is what it is? Like it doesn't matter which form.
Definitely a cute idea. I would love that. I mean, that's a very cute idea, but I don't think it should be so black and white. You know what I mean? Like, you're gay, you with a girl, you're gay. You know, I don't think that it should be that black and white. Do what you want. If you all don't identify as gay or straight, that's your business, and that's pretty cool. You know, I don't know. I agree. Yeah, I think soul ties and stuff like that is real.
It's definitely real.
Yeah. And it's not even, somebody was saying, oh, this attention. It's not even that. I just feel the way I feel. And until a time happens where I actually have an experience with another woman or something, I'm going to remain where I am. You know what I mean? And now I could tell you that I've had plenty of other girls, and I'm just like I'm gay for her, not you. Like, you know, like I don't know what it is. You know, like I've had people confess their love for me, tell me how they're in love with me. I have had girls stalk me, all types of stuff. Like I have no.
What that mouth do, Devin? What that mouth do?
You do something.
No one else will ever know. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm about to be, hey, big head.
But, you know, like, I've never had that experience. Meanwhile, Naisha will tell you, and I don't know how much it irks her or whatever, but it could be some guy, and I'll be like, see? Like, my initial attraction is when I see a sexy man, I'm going to let you know I think he's sexy. But I don't look at women like, ooh, you know? Mm-hmm. And just because, you know, women are women, we admire each other's bodies. So when I see a fat ass, I ain't looking at it because I want to lick it. I'm looking at it because, damn, I want that fat, she wearing that. Like, you know what I mean? Them titties is sitting. Look at them titties tittying. I'm sure her thighs is thighying right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just women showing love for each other. That's not me feeling like, oh, I want you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I'll slap her ass in a minute. The girl with the black shorts at Cardi Party, Carolyn titties. You know, like, that's just who I am. You know what I mean? But it doesn't mean I want you.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I think people assume that, okay, you like girls, so that means every girl that walk by that got titties or ass that you're gonna like be affected by it. I'm not affected by it. I will notice it and I'll be like, huh. But I'm not necessarily affected by it, you know. But when I do like somebody, male or female or other, like it's just a very internal thing. It's a very internal, like carnal animal like thing. Like I have no control over it when I'm just naturally attracted to somebody. Like I just look at them and I'm like, because it could be somebody that somebody else would not find attractive, but it'll just be something that is like clicks and it makes absolutely no fucking sense. And I hate that shit.
What about people who are attracted to other people's power? You know, you ever like I had a friend who was infatuated with this girl. And she wasn't gay, but she was infatuated with this girl, like in love, almost like seemed like in love with her because of the power that the girl held and the way she like everything about her. She just loved it. You know what I mean? Like she was so turned on by her, literally turned on by her. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like, you know, you just don't know.
Well, no, that's understandable because you ever seen like
how do you end a question like that?
You ever like your mate like doing their thing, like whatever their area of talent is, like you see them doing their thing and like they just are commanding a room or whatever the case may be, and you just like, ooh, like everything is all a Twitter and a glow and your nipples.
I witnessed that like 2 weeks ago at a comedy show I was at, and you know somebody was in the audience and they was just like in awe, like. That's my man. And I was looking like that's her man.
I don't know what
I've witnessed that happen, and I was like, I didn't know what was going to happen after the show, but I was scared for him.
Wow.
Allegedly, is all I'm saying. Why can't I just be irresistible? Just be proud. That's all. I'm proud of you. That was I'm proud of you. That's what
proud and wet.
Proud and wet.
I think I smelled it. I knew I was smelling it. I was like, that ain't me today.
What does it smell like?
Listen, the pheromones was in the air.
Well, listen, child. Allegedly, I always want to hear sex, so That's what I've been told. I'm very hypersexual and I want sex all the time and I'm always ready. Mm-hmm. I don't really see the problem, but yeah.
The problem's for the other person.
Yeah, that's just like a you problem, not a me.
Keeping up is a bitch.
They need a sabbatical.
Oh Lord. It is a thing for too much sex.
Age.
Yeah, so I want while I can still, bend it over and bust it over, like bust it down.
I think it's not fair. That's God's ultimate joke, to make women's sex drive higher when they're older and men when they're younger. Sure. So at the cross beams, it just gets further and further away. It's not fair. That's true.
But the only reason I think that for women is when we get older is because it takes us a minute to learn our bodies and also to understand when we go into the bedroom that it's not always only about the other person. Because we are kind of inadvertently trained that when we have sex, it's only about pleasing the other person and it's not about what we like and pleasing ourselves. Like a lot of women feel that way. And so as we get older, we like, wait a motherfucking minute. Fuck what you thinking, what you like or what you feel. This is what I like. And so I'm going to need you to tend to me and make sure I'm good.
A lot of it is biology too, though. Like biologically, we got to hurry up and get these babies out of here so our sex drive go up at a later age.
Yeah,
we got to hurry up. With men,
I'm on a 3-day streak and I'm tired.
They sold their seed, so they already get enough babies to be done. So it's more biology too. Like biologically, that's
3-day streak, man.
I'm done. Biologically, nothing. This sex ain't about making no fucking babies. Because
I know, but in our bodies, that's how we are. Mentally, of course, you don't want to handle more babies. In our bodies, before menopause, we got to get these years in. We got to get this shit in. So that's kind of how.
I see 70-year-old women, 66, 70-year-old women with these 30-something-year-old guys coming in. I'm still trying to figure out how you come and have sex with grandma. Like, she's flipping up her titty, like, gumming the dick. Like, what is going on here? But I see it every day, and every day I'm baffled and yet intrigued and a little proud that I think that I'm going to still be doing this in my 70s.
It's a kink, though. It's actually a kink.
Is it?
For men to be attracted to senior citizens, yeah.
Yeah. It's a geriatric.
So literally, every age range, right? There's somebody that's attracted to every age range. Like we use the general term of pedophilia, but that's only for a certain age group, like this to this, but each one has a whole name all the way up to senior citizens. So yeah, I don't
no way if I was doing that would I be sucking some old man pissy dick out of his diaper. Ugh.
I think that's 3 kinks in one right there.
Facts. I feel like y'all ain't fucking. I don't care. Do not put a diaper on. Like if you're in
slide them depends to the side.
Done. Y'all done. We're done.
Now, what if your man gets shot? Your man gets shot, and for a little while he got to wear a diaper.
We ain't fucking during that time. I'm not changing your diaper. What? I gotta wipe your balls like a baby. Get the fuck out of here. You wild.
Damn.
I'm not
injury.
The 50 Cent had to go through that shit.
The best he would get is a titty slap. That's it.
What if
I take care of you? I'm not wiping your butt.
What if he got shot while he was like protecting you and your family or whatever?
And I'm 10 toes down. I'm taking care of you. I'll do whatever you gotta do. We're not fucking though.
We're not.
What are you talking? What?
When I put that pimp on you and tuck you in, I'm going out.
Listen, I got your back. Listen, I ain't leaving. I'm not gonna have sex with that wrong. I'm gonna wait till you recover. This is wild.
So wait.
I wouldn't be able to disassociate from the diaper. Like what? I'm gonna smell the diaper with your balls before we do it. Wow.
Oh my God.
Look how confident he is. He look young as fuck too. Like he's 32.
Like you know how diapers smell? Like
no, Tokyo. So he laying there, and he like, listen, I just got out the shower, baby. You just gave me a sponge bath. Why don't you come on over here and put your mouth on it? No,
No. Absolutely not. You may sit during. I don't know what type of medical issues you got. Absolutely not.
No.
Well, you know,
No.
I'll take care of you till you recover. I got you.
No.
I'm not doing it.
He couldn't even touch me. Like maybe a
Sorry.
titty slap. That's it.
We not.
Like no hand job or nothing.
No.
You can't look the other way and just do
When
it.
I put that A&D ointment on his ass, that's the most rubber he's gonna get.
Disrespectful.
Listen.
That is it.
And then you got to put y'all know the little blue sheet, the blue sheet that you put up underneath.
That's a chuck, right?
The chucks. You put the chuck up underneath of him. You lift his butt cheek up and
then afterwards, I gotta wipe your butt and clean.
You can have sex on top of the chuck.
No,
there's nothing wrong with having sex on top of chucks.
No, it's not. Not if you're shooting on them.
You talk about if you squirting. That's for squirters. Y'all
different.
Not if you're shooting CNAs. The CNAs that squirt be stealing the chucks and taking them off.
Yeah. No, there's no way that you can have sex with somebody that's wearing a pamper. Because, like she said, if they're wearing a pamper, they can't control that shit. She been then sat on top of them, and that shit just explode. Now y'all both shitty. No, you gotta wash you all over again. No,
if this shit touching me, I'm sorry. Can't do it.
Oh shit, that's
what you recover. We just that old. We wearing diapers. We just, we just done.
we just done.
Fucking, I don't know.
Oh.
Diaper butt.
See you, Rockstar. All right.
Rockstar, you coming to BlurCon?
Rockstar is not coming to BlurCon, and I asked if she was coming to BlurCon. Anyone out there going to BlurCon, make sure that y'all go on over there and add y'all name to the wait list for the cuddle party. I'm gonna need y'all to go over to www.headnerdsinCharge.com. And if you have never been to the cuddle party at BlurCon, you have missed out on some shenanigans and debauchery. And everyone wants to have a debaucherous night. So if you don't know what a cuddle party is, what happens at BlurCon stays at BlurCon. That's all I want to say. The theme for this year is lingerie and hoochie daddy shorts. All right. And I already have my tape measure. I will be measuring your shorts. Okay. And if they are not short enough, I'm going to just need you to take them off. So hopefully you wear underwear. And if you're not, that's okay too. All right. If you cannot get a ticket, you can get on the wait list. Some slots may open up. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. Also, I am the executive producer for this lovely show, this family show that you've been watching all evening. If you have a podcast and you're not gaining visibility, if you want to do a podcast but you don't know where to start, we can help you with that. Me along with Mr. Brown, who is the co-executive producer. Y'all may know him from the show Head Nerds in Charge that comes on Wednesdays. I actually was on the show last night. We was talking about that man that went into the store for food, fries, and left with wings. Okay. He fucked around and he found out. We had a discussion about that. We had a discussion about the best action movies. It was a good time. So definitely y'all want to go ahead and watch the replay. You can also find replays of our show. Last week we had the cancel episode. Fucking amazing. It was amazing. Cardi said some off the wall shit. Allegedly. I didn't put the clips out yet, but I'm hesitant. That's all I'm saying. I'm hesitant to put out the clips from their show. Go ahead and watch the replay. It was a safe space for being inappropriate and non-PC. You can watch all those replays on all Head Nerds in Charge platforms, on Twitch, on Facebook. We have West, East, North, South. Also on the YouTube, you can find that as well. And last but not least, for anyone who gave us stars, thank you so much. Y'all helping us. Yes, heart. Y'all are helping us to be able to keep bringing these shenanigans to you every single solitary week. If you're going to BlurCon, hopefully I will run into you there. I will be running wild.
I'll be there.
Yes, Cardi is going to be
I
there.
got my room tonight. We last minute, but I got my room today.
You got your room tonight?
I know. It's a good deal though.
Absolutely wild.
I
Okay.
know. Crazy.
Where you get your room at?
Renaissance.
Oh, they have things still open. Cool. I'm over there too. So we actually will be bringing y'all content from everything that occurs while we are there. Some stuff you ain't gonna be able to find out about. You got to be there. That's it. You'll never know. So head on over there, get your tickets. You see the Renaissance still has rooms. I know that the other hotel where the convention is booked up. There is nothing available whatsoever. But Renaissance is better anyway, y'all.
It is.
The air is colder, it's nicer. It's got a little coffee shop, and yeah. So I go over there and be bougie, and then I head over to the hood.
Right. We just walk across the street, join the ratchetness.
It really is. It's a better hotel, but you pay for what you want. So we will see y'all next time. Thank you for joining us this evening. In the meantime, stay away from niggas that sleep on air mattresses. Don't get no girls pregnant that wear dirty bonnets and filthy Crocs. Okay, that's the other thing. Why your Crocs dirty? They made of plastic. Wipe them bitches off. Clorox wipes exist. You know what I'm saying? Keep your vulva off of the public restroom. Okay. I'm just saying, y'all, do better. Do fucking better. Wear your bonnet, but just wash that bitch sometimes. You would go to the dollar store and get a new bonnet. That's all I'm saying. I need y'all to do better, okay?
Follow me.
Where can we find you at, Tokyo?
You can find me at Tokyo_Tequila on Instagram and Tokyo T on Facebook.
And light skin Dom.
Cardi Experience, you can find me here. Bleaching After Dark. We'll be at BlurCon. We got a panel. We're doing crazy shit. So follow me, meet me, see me in person.
And get your new fave, Devin.
Where can't find me nowhere. Mm-mm.
You can't find me here.
Sporadically.
You can find me with my wife. That's where you can find me.
Well,
no, it's not.
Well, she does have a show coming to the network, and I am EPing her show, so we are putting it together. It's a little bit more family friendly and PG, but because I know her, I got to pull her over here. She will be making appearances over here throughout the summer because I need her to embrace her nasty side. Like that should not be sitting on a shelf somewhere. Y'all need to know. Y'all need to know the stories that she got in that little head of hers, and what that mouth did. As always, I am Siren by Night, your queen of extra, your salt of shenanigans, your diva of debauchery, and the official HBIC of the Unicorn Straight No Chaser show. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Siren by Night. You can find me on TikTok at Siren_by Night. Of course, you can find Unicorn Straight No Chaser on IG at Unicorns_Straight No Chaser. So please give us a follow, support, and we will see you next Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more shenanigans, more debauchery. Bring your bong, bring your blunt, bring your cocktail. Just don't bring no dirty bitches. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.